Life path number 3. Are you listening? Because you are my communicators, so you better be listening. The good thing about communicators is they are good listeners. They are also good speakers. So throat chakra, a lot of that energy is because you have to communicate. Even if you don't communicate verbally or even listening, you do have your hands, and I do love that for some of you. I don't understand a lot of it, but I can actually say my ABCs. Yeah, basically just ABCs. I think I could get to D. I think I could get to D. Anyway, let's get your cards ready. I did pull 3 cards for you, just like what I'm going to do, this kind of standard type thing. This is what I'm going to offer out there to just anybody, absolutely free. I just want everybody to be able to listen to their own intuition, read the cards however you would like. I do actually read the cards more intuitively than I do actually their meanings. I don't know if that's a part of my shadow work, because if you've already put a meaning to it, then I kind of want to rebel. That's just maybe me. Oh, maybe that is a message for this as well. So we have to just trust what is coming to us. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please just let it go. Just send it off like a butterfly. If it does speak to you, or it says, hey, I want to look into that, then that is actually your intuition trying to say, hey, I got some wisdom too. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to this. The first card is going to be your energy right now, what you are sitting in, kind of your space. This is your space. Your yeah, I'm just going to go with that. It is your space. So your first card is your space. And again, I'm not going to be looking at these first. So I'm going to give you a good look at it first. I'm going to try to peek around because I just don't like secrets. Never have. Anyway, so now I do like surprises. Surprises are way different than secrets. So I'm going on record for that. So if you want to hold a surprise party for me, I'm all about it. All right, guidance. Okay, that's absolutely wonderful. So you are actually, as a communicator, you are sitting in this this position of guidance. That you do know that your communication skills are available to others as guidance. Okay, I'm liking that energy. I may actually take some of that to myself. The other thing about your life path numbers, all of these instances, they may be the type of character or the how you're supposed to be out in life, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't resonate with you. So, I mean, I can resonate with every single thing in the universe. I don't know, maybe I'm just a chameleon. I don't know, but there's guidance there. There's always guidance there, no matter where you're at. But I am going to be speaking to the communicators out there, the life path number 3s, okay? So if you want to know what life path number you are, please give my friend Juan a text, send him a message. He has a website. I think I have his link to his YouTube videos, but you just scroll down into his description and it's all that information is there. But first thing I want to say is I'm going to read this to you. Seek wisdom from within and others to illuminate your path and guide your decision. Oh my gosh, I love that my preempt to this was that there is guidance in every single thing. Even if you're walking and you stub your toe on something, there could be guidance in that. Maybe the guidance is to watch where you're walking or to look for a clear path. That's most people think that that's kind of common sense, but others will describe it as guidance. Think about it. Okay, but this is the energy that you're setting in. So maybe you're even looking to what guidance is. Like for instance, that stubbing your toe. Was it guidance? Was it just a coincidence? You know, only you can decide that. I mean, I could tell you that it's guidance, but unless you believe it, it's not very well communicated, right? Ooh, funny how I messed that up. Your second card is your opportunity. So what opportunity what opportunity as a communicator are you facing right now? So here's your card. And by the way, if you're wanting to know, these cards are actually from the Roots and Wings. I don't know if you can see that. Roots and Wings Oracle deck. Are they oracles? I believe they're oracle decks. But anyway, there's all sorts of decks out there. So if you got your own deck and you really love it, Read your cards. Your opportunity or your, what you're facing right now. I'm just now reading that. Balance. Oh, I love that. Achieving harmony within yourself, creating stability in all the areas of your life. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. Do you know how difficult it is to create that balance? You know what, honestly, sometimes it's even difficult to recognize that balance. But the balance is where you need to be. The whole universe is telling us we need balance, we need balance, we need balance. The yin and yang, the light and dark, the good versus evil. You know, we have created this energy of balance our entire lives, and we haven't even realized that was what we were creating. So yeah, achieving that, that's what you're facing. You got to find it, or maybe you got to recognize it. Maybe you already have the balance, you just don't know it. Sit with that for a little bit, and we're going to look at what your guidance is to get there. So this next card, and I haven't looked, I am peeking. Oh, wow. Okay. I love that it's a door, and I'm peeking. Maybe that's a part of it too. Enlightenment. Gain deep understandings and insight, opening the door to new wisdom. Going back to your opportunities, when I said maybe you don't even realize that you're balanced, that's sitting within. That's finding out, okay, that's taking that moment to yourself and saying, what am I doing right now? How am I communicating? Am I communicating with just kindness, or am I being tough love? Tough love is a perfect example, and I love that. Tough love is actually a perfect example of communicating with kindness, but also sternness, because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but sometimes you just got to call it the way it is. You know, getting my grandkids to school this morning. First of all, their mom put them in a great mood, so that was great. So they were already giggling and really laughing and everything. But my grandson said something when he was getting out of the car, not very appropriate. But you kind of have to go, you know what? Going to school, everybody has to do it at your age, so stomp your feet and do it anyway. That's tough love. You know, he doesn't want to go. He wanted to stay home, play on his tablet, and play with grandma. I don't blame him. But yeah, sit with yourself, find out where you are being too kind to yourself or being too harsh for yourself, because there is a happy medium, and I know that you can find it. So thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to see what you do in your life. All my love.